Hi, my name is Margo Kelly, and I use they, them, theirs pronouns. I identify as queer, I identify as pansexual, and I identify as non-binary. And all these identities fall under the LGBTQ plus umbrella. So just a quick little side note, LGBTQ is this huge umbrella that really stands for anyone that holds a gender identity or sexual orientation that is outside the traditional heterosexual cisgender identities. LGBTQ plus encompasses sexual orientation and gender identity, and every letter represents a different community under the umbrella. So coming to really know my queer identity was a process. It took me many moons to come to understand and accept my sexual orientation, to accept my gender identity, and to really embrace how I want to express my gender. And why? Because society is hella binary. um, People want to fit other people into nice little boxes of boy, girl, and straight. And one, I don't fit into any of those. And most people in society then, meaning like family, extended family, neighbors, classmates, strangers, right? Most of them support this binary thinking. And whether they know it or not, they enforce heteronormative gender roles by policing what I wear, how I behave, who I should date. And so being queer, pansexual, non-binary are like personal truths to me and also really political statements because finding those identities meant going against what everyone else was teaching and expecting of me. And that process of finding my truths was really lonely. I often felt really isolated and like I was on the outside of something and didn't know what I was on the outside of or didn't know what I was looking for. I just felt like people didn't get me. I often felt judged and then I would get angry. And so I spent most of my childhood and adolescence and high school years really like searching for a sense of belonging and feeling resentful towards my family, friends, neighbors, classmates, strangers who didn't seem to be helping me find a sense of belonging. I mean, I was also trying to find it myself, right? And so it was really when I found, it's really when I went off to college and found a community of people who were also queer, who were also exploring gender and sexuality, who really just accepted me point blank. I never felt like policed or pressured by them to conform to somebody else's standards. Um, there's some really rad, phenomenal people. I spent years cultivating this really cool, chosen family of mine that affirms me for exactly who I am, who doesn't question my existence. And my chosen family are these like beautiful, creative little queer babies who really like see me and encourage me to explore the very edges of myself. Yeah, so yeah, that's me and a two in a nutshell. Margo, they, them, theirs pronouns, and I am centered and happy and fulfilled in my queerness. How do I stop this thing?